Well, in just a short while, people will in fact begin voting. We'll get you all the action here right here on NDTV 24/7. Well, moving on now, will the Congress look at renegotiating the nuclear deal if it needs the left support to form a government? Well, speaking to NDTV's Pranab Roy, External Affairs Minister Pranab Mukherjee said that he didn't rule it out, though he added that he wasn't saying it was a possibility either. In the end, he said, it all depends on numbers.
Yesterday, Rahul had said he's sure the left will support the Congress in the final analysis. Do you agree with him?
As I told you, I think I have answered the question earlier that we carried on the UPA government for 4.5 years with the support of left parties from outside. And I myself, even in the midst of my campaign, when I am fighting against a very powerful CPIM candidate, I maintained the same position. It is left who deserted us by withdrawing support, and that on an issue where we tried to resolve the differences by series of discussions.
So if the left has one condition for supporting the Congress, that you relook or renegotiate the nuclear deal, would you do that to get their support?
Now it is very difficult to say right now what would be the conditions. How can I predict what would be the conditions? What is to be relooked? And please remember, we have entered into civil nuclear cooperation arrangement with USA, with France, with Russia, and even with Kazakhstan. Each agreement is independent and it is on its own. Therefore, these are the commercial transactions.
Right. I think the key worry that the left has is, of course, America. Is it possible, it may be possible to relook at commercial interaction with some countries, particularly the United States? Is that possible?
I do not know unless I know what is what. But the fact of the matter is that we have come out of the isolation with which we are subjected to for long 34 years, from 1974 onwards. And it was because when we entered into arrangement with 1, 2, 3, and when it was done, thereafter we had the India-specific safeguard arrangements with IAEA, and when the clean waiver received from the nuclear supplier groups, all these processes were to be completed, and then we were able to enter into commercial agreement with USA, with Russia, with France, etc.
So sorry to keep pressing this point because it is rather important. I just want to be clear, you're not ruling out re-looking at some aspects of the nuclear deal.
No, I am neither ruling out or nor I am saying that it is possible. I am simply saying that I don't know what do they want and what is to be relooked.
One final thing, you are open to renegotiate or relooking specifically with the United States.
I told you that the fact of the matter is everything depends on number.